Hello? It's good. For me?
Well, yeah, for all of us, essentially.
Oh,
Are you free tomorrow night?
probably after 8:30 or 9
Okay,
could probably be,
that
yeah.
works for
What's up?
me. Does that work for you guys?
When?
Yes.
Cool.
8:30?
8:30ish, yeah, 9.
Yeah, it should be
That
fine.
works.
Because we need to, basically, we need to go over the scheduling for the race so that we can get that out of the way.
All good with me.
Yeah. So that we can make sure everybody's happy with their schedule.
Yeah, Zach,
Uh,
you need another couple stints, but I didn't know exactly where you were available, like what time of the day. I know like noon to 2 is kind of sometimes an availability, and then also in the early morning before the kids get up. But
yeah,
I wanted to make sure you.
like I said, for me, after after 9 p.m. for sure
Okay.
until until depending on how we set up the stints until like 8 or 9 a.m. So like
Okay.
I could do all like I don't want to stay up all overnight, but I
Hmm.
can do like two stints, like one at the beginning, like not one at like midnight or whatever, right? Something like that. And then I could do one in the middle of the night and then one in the morning, something like that.
Okay.
Or I could do like two or three stints back to back at like midnight, or I could get up at like, you know what I mean? So like if I could
Yeah.
get sleep time in
Yeah. Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
I can do that. And then normally noon to two, normally around noon, I could do a stint. Maybe I could squeeze in two, but then I don't know my availability after that, how available I would be, right?
And that's kind of what I was anticipating. So so yeah, if you wanted to do like a block of 3 somewhere in the middle of the night, I don't know what Sean. I forget. If you want to look on the iRace planner, you can actually. I think you guys have the access to like edit the
Yeah,
timeline.
we can edit.
So if you guys want to have a look there, that's
Okay.
fine. I wouldn't mind starting between at 5 if that gives you guys enough time, or I could go even a little later, and then I don't mind running 6 a.m. till 10 a.m. to because I know Crumpets, he'll want to. Fuck! I blew that corner. God damn it! Shit. Um, he doesn't fuck with nothing until 10. So or doesn't want to fuck with doing this until like 10. So that'd give everybody a little bit of time to pass out.
So it
Yeah,
starts at 10
6 p.m.
p.m. GMT, so 6 p.m.
Yeah,
So
Yep.
6 p.m. our time.
how are we running the first stints on the first night, like up till midnight? So some like two people are running
Yeah, so
two
essentially the
stints.
plan is that Crumpets or Dirty is going to start the race.
Yep.
And then from there, I'll be back around 10.
Okay.
So I'll be available from that time on. But if you guys want to take the night, because it's easier for your schedule, then I'm more than happy to run during the day or early morning or whatever. I just want to say I want to know.
If you guys are starting at 6,
Yeah, so if you
then
do you have iRace plan pulled up?
yeah, I got it here. I'm looking right
And
now.
then yeah, because if you want to just like toss in when you would like to race,
God, this thing's starting to really suck.
Oh, did mine
because you
not come
have
up?
the most limited availability. So I see you have
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
what did you schedule? Use
I put from essentially 6 until 7:30 in the morning, and then from 12 to 2, from noon to 2. So
I don't see that.
I can delete those and change it.
Man, the understeer is insane. Absolutely astonishing how much this car won't turn.
All right,
So
Yeah,
what are
as
you saying?
as the front's where the wing is
I'll edit
not
mine.
the
So you have yours. I see you have from
not making it
3
awesome.
to 5 is what I see right now in the setup. In the
Hold on, I'm gonna reset mine because I don't know how to edit it. Oh shit, I got rid of the wrong one.
I don't think I can
Oops.
edit it now that I look at it.
I'll just get rid of all of mine and add them back in. All right, so so if Jason or David are starting the first off, are you guys planning on? How do you guys plan on doing that? I assume.
He and I we haven't really discussed it yet.
Okay, but you two are gonna run 2 stints straight out the
I figured
gate
one.
each?
Well, I figured one of us would start. If David's got cat feed stuff and like he's got to pay attention to the cats for a few hours, I could basically run 6 to 10. So, whenever his cats are calm, he can hop in and run till whenever the fuck. Or 6 to 9. It doesn't matter to me. I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind running
Okay,
longer seat time.
but you guys plan on running back to back. So if
You know what I'll do is I'm gonna go into my driver availability and I'm just gonna change so that you guys know already what my thing is. And then we can discuss tomorrow as well. Hell.
I only got one more lap of this turd.
how late are you good till, David?
Realistically, 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Okay.
I could probably squeak that out to 3, but it
No,
might be dangerous.
that's okay. I'll run because what I was thinking is if you guys started off right, I'll go to sleep at a normal time. I'll wake up like early, right? Like I could wake up at like midnight or 1 o'clock, and then I could run three stints potentially all back to back to back until someone else got up. You know what I mean?
And I would be fine doing the relieving you stint, like hopping in whatever time you wanna hop off, Zach.
Okay. So we do. So Jason, you'll go 6 to 10.
Yep.
And then David, you'll go 10 to 1 or 10 to maybe 2.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay to do those 1 or 2?
Yep.
And then I'll take over to 2 to 6, maybe.
Perfect. Perfect.
We'll throw that in there. 2 to
Okay.
6. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not used to being up that late and stuff. So I'm gonna practice some, but I should be fine, like normal. But I'm just saying,
Okay.
Towards the end of that stint, it could be rough for me. So, but
Yeah.
I think if we plan that out and I prepare for it, I think I'll be okay if I get sleep and stuff.
Yeah, I just updated my availability. It's not super important, but somewhere around I don't know 6 to 7 or even 8 or even 9, I could say somewhere in there. I would need like half an hour. So I need to go feed my neighbor's dogs, and then that's about it. Somewhere in there. I mean, I would figure that in that 3-hour block from 6 to 9, I can probably go feed the dogs, right? So I don't think I'll be running 3 hours or even if I finish at 9, I can go and feed them at 9:30. It's not a huge deal.
2 until 6. Okay.
Cool.
People think I'm crazy when I tell them I do this shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up at 2 a.m. to go drive a fake
Online
car.
race. Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah.
the
To go,
what's-
what they hear is you're going to get up at 2 a.m. to just go play video games.
Exactly. Dude, what kind of dedication is that? I don't have any kind of dedication to anything else for that. I would
Yeah.
wake up to play a poker game or something like that, but my kids want to get up at 2 a.m. I know. Go back to bed.
Okay. All right.
I've already dealt with you fuckers all day.
Yeah.
I am going to get a couple hours to myself.
I'm just
There you go.
practicing for when I'm the one who has to drive to the baseball and the soccer tournaments and shit, and it's like
Yep.
staying up all night driving so they can get there on time and sleep and
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
did you change your availability? Is that what you told me you did?
Yeah, I changed mine.
Okay, yeah, cool.
So I'm gonna put mine so that I'm 100% 2 to 6 a.m. and then after that we'll just do you guys just want to play it by ear with me? So I'll take that 4-hour stint and then around noon or so, like I said, I should be like normal. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start the stream when you guys start, and then I'll
Okay.
follow along for the entire 24 hours. Doesn't mean I'll be like around my computer and shit, but like I
Right.
watch the entire. Well, I don't watch the entire thing, but like I'm in and out very often and shit, right? So,
Okay.
like last time is I saw when you guys like wrecked and shit, and I was able to come down here and like come
Sean,
down and-
when do you got to feed your neighbor's dog?
Well, it doesn't really matter, but like anywhere between like 6 and 9, if I can go
Okay.
feed them. So like I said, if his shift ends at 6 and I finish mine at 9, I don't think the dogs are gonna mind.
Okay.
Nor will the neighbor, I would hope. Um, yeah, and then the same thing in the evening, but that's fine. If I have to feed them at 7, I'll feed them at 7.
But yeah, I was gonna say it should be over by
No,
7.
they know that I
7
would be
o'clock.
They know that I'm working. They know I'm quote unquote working those days. So on Sunday, that's what it was gonna be anyway. I'd feed them early in the morning and then feed them late at night, and that's fine with them. So. Yeah, so I put that in the schedule just so you see the gaps. The gaps are completely movable. And that last gap might not even be there, you know what I mean? If you guys need me to finish out the race, I'm gonna finish out the race. But the biggest thing that we're gonna have to play for is the times that it's actually gonna take, because I don't know if you guys have done a full stint, right? How long is a full stint if you guys tracked it?
Yeah. Depending on if you do lift and coast, it will
Which I won't.
either be lift and coast is honestly faster. But it will either be 23 or 24 laps. Maybe, yeah, 23 or 24 laps.
Say 23 laps times 2.33. Okay, so it's about 54 minutes.
Like my first stint was 24. Actually, my second stint was 25 laps.
Dude, my dogs are making me go crazy. Okay. I'm gonna get off because my dogs are crying downstairs.
Well, good man. I'm gonna do only a couple of laps tonight. I freaking came down
Yeah,
here
and then
to
tomorrow we can maybe do a race in the rain or something. I don't know.
Yeah, rain,
be
and we're
happy
gonna
with
have
that.
to run because it's a guarantee. The first.
It's a guarantee. It's spa.
Yep.
Well, no, I watched the look at the forecast. The forecast is saying it's like a 99% chance of rain for the first 4 hours.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
I,
Oh,
I
well,
hope to God it
mean-
doesn't when I'm getting
Put in
on.
a couple of clean laps to get our fuel dialed up.
If
Get
that's
get it
the
all out with
case,
It'd be
Jesse.
diabolical if they do a full 24 hour in the rain.
Oh
Yeah, that
God,
would
that
be
would be
nutters.
diabolical.
I think I would cry.
Can you imagine the night?
Hey, man! Back in my heyday, I used to be pretty good in the rain.
Fucking me doing a 4-hour stint at 2 a.m. in the fucking rain.
Yeah. Also, your stints are gonna be 20% longer. You're gonna be driving so freaking slow.
Yeah,
Not even
rain
out of
stints.
gas.
Rain stints, you're probably gonna go what? Yeah, like you said, 3, 4,
Oh
5
my
laps
God.
longer.
I'm already dead.
Easy, yeah.
Straight off.
Yeah, that made me laugh.
Oh, I didn't change the setup. That's why.
I used to be good in go-karting in the rain, man, and then now it's been like 6 years since I've done that, so I'm probably garbage in the rain.
You
I
guys,
need to take care of my tires.
I need to take care of my tires. Does that actually? I wish it would do that if you run offline, if it actually cools down your tires. I don't know if they have that as a something to take account of. Ow.
and the one you guys are running is the Spa Park 1.1, right?
Yep.
Is
I
it
shared
1.1?
one that's a 1.1.1 because I had to change it because in the room settings I applied all the BOP stuff from that table that Dirty posted,
Oh, gotcha.
and so the car got heavier and that took it out of tech spec. So I had to
Okay.
raise the right height a little bit.
Can you update that in the setups chat for me by chance?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I-
yeah. Give me a
'cause-
second.
Because I just set it. I was like, I set up the 1.1 and it says I failed tech. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't change shit.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's because of the 7 kilograms that's added to it. Let's see.
Okie doke. Well,
Never failed a drug
have a good
test,
night,
but
people.
I failed tech inspections now.
Oh yeah, yeah. You remember Ocala?
Yeah,
Those guys are
I would.
assholes.
I never raced there, but
It was sorry. Is Ocala the one with the nasty curbs, the really wide nasty curbs, or is that Bush?
might be Bushnell.
Anyway,
Those guys
what
are twats.
those guys are assholes. They told
Yeah.
us that we needed the short exhaust. And so we bought the short exhaust. And then we got to the same fucking tech guy, the same dude, and they told us, yeah, actually, yeah, it doesn't pass tech. And so we had to go put the old one on, and the guy was having a hissy fit, and then Jess almost punched the guy out. Rightfully so. He was being a prick. So yeah. It's Bushnell. And then we would fail tech inspections all the time because Jess is just a lightweight bastard.
He's the fastest.
Yeah, he is the fastest, 50 kilos underweight.
It's always funny when I go to go karting places with my family and people that I know. It's always the smallest guy. Like I'm 200 pounds, right? Pretty muscular dude, and it's always the smallest guy who's like 150 pounds soaking wet. That's like, oh yeah, I love go karts. I'm the fastest. He's like, I'm such a good. They're always like, I'm such a good racer. I'm like, dude, we're getting in the same cart, and I got 50 pounds on you. I'm like,
Yeah, my
this is
friend
not a
is
fair
exactly
race.
that guy. My friend is exactly that guy, and he's like, "Oh my God,
Got it.
I'm like
Thank you.
within a second of you." I'm like, "No, you're not. In an equal cart, you are not even
Yeah,
close
Come put
to
on
a
this
second
50
with me."
pound weight vest. Get in the cart and let's run it.
And then let's talk. Okay.
I'm not even that
Have a
good
good
at
night.
karting. That just pisses me off.
Yeah, that's yeah. I always the last time I went go-karting, there was one guy in front of me in the standings, and then I found out who this guy was, and he was a tiny little midget. Like, well, no shit, but he weighs like 100 pounds less than I do. Okay.
That was my cousin. My cousin weighed like 130 pounds.
No, but this was the
And then I would
this is
still
the
beat
guy
him. I
that's
weighed
like a
40
second
pounds more than
faster.
him. I would still beat him.
This is the guy you see at the kart place that has a professional, you know, helmet with livery and shit. And he's skinny as a fiddle and a tiny little midget, because all go-kart drivers are tiny little midgets. If they're professionals.
Yep.
No, I hate to
And
play.
he'll go out
hate the
there
game.
and he'll slap like whatever at OKC, and then he's like, yeah, I'm so fast. I'm like, well, no fucking shit.
Left.
Oh,
That was interesting.
Ah,
Yeah, dude, that second stint I made it
dying.
25 laps. I think because I was having to go so fucking slow. The car wouldn't handle for fucking shit.
Yeah, this thing's getting pretty fucking ugly right now.
Dude, I finished in 22.4 and a 22.5 on laps 47 and 48. Then my end lap was a 2:29.4, which was 4.4 seconds slower than my end lap from the first stint. Yeah, you're better off big tires for sure.
Every stint, take tires.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I do that anyway.
Unless the rules make us not.
Again, same fucking spot.
Now, in the rain, I don't know if that will be the case actually. We should test that tomorrow night, like if the track's still super duper fucking wet. In the rain, it might not be worth changing tires.
True.
I was gonna say earlier, I tried to get on here twice, and the first time this morning, this afternoon, my dogs went ape shit, and because they found a mouse, and they tore a bunch of shit, like knocked a bunch of shit over, and so
God damn.
So I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, it was in the garage, dude. They were at I let them out in the garage, and they've got a doggy door to go outside in their own little caged in area, and of course, you know, they find mice and shit out there all the time, but they found one in there, and then they came in and knocked shit all over the place, freaking out about it. So I like fixed that, and then I came down here when David said earlier that he had this set up, and as I was getting like the wheel and everything plugged in, I just hear I'm like, what the is that noise? So I look around where my water system is, and one of the pumps is just leaking everywhere, dude. Like all over
bummer.
the floor and shit, yeah. So I had to start dealing with that shit.
So the track is also getting hotter.
What is it, like 115?
But yeah, it's current. I finished at 114. See what the track currently is. So it was a combo.
Okay. Worn tires and higher temperatures.
Yeah, it's 115 right now.
So this is about as shitty as it's gonna get.
Yeah, it can't get any shittier than like what we just ran.
And in all honesty, if it's gonna be cloud cover and raining, I doubt we see track temps that are this hot.
Yeah.
I don't know what the forecast looks like in iRace plan. I don't know if they give you the temperature or not in that, but I know that the forecast is definitely rain. Yeah, 22.2. That's like 3 seconds off where I was, so it's absolutely faster to stay with fresh tires.
Man, that's better than mine was, though. I was up to a 22.5 in my average lap, the stint 4. And I had no off tracks in my
Couple.
first stint, it looks like.
Come on, run out of fucking fuel. Awesome. 2 laps. 3 laps.
My engine just blew up sitting on pit road.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You let your car idle for too long?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done that often on me. The most embarrassing is when you do it in the endurance race. It's like the 2-hour races that they have.
Yeah. Oh, dude, for me, yeah, I think we went the wrong way on the balance. At least for the hot.
Yep.
Because my my fronts were worn out more than my rears. So by the end of the stint, my rear tires had like 45 to 51% tread remaining in the middle and the insides. And my fronts only had 20 to 26.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, my understeer was real. it was bad.
That is
But-
gnarly.
It was real bad. It was bad. Okay.
Every time I take overs, my butthole fuckers flying through there.
Dude, I came in the pits that first stint after 24 laps. I had 0.04 gallons of fuel left. Pit stop.
Nice.
Yeah, the whole time the track's just getting hotter in this run. Well, you know, part of the reason why I don't have our setup completely full of fuel. We can fix that.
We've got our fuel use numbers. New fast flat for you.
Now I'm curious what would have happened if I would have gone the other way on the roll bar.
Differ on the rear, you say?
Yeah.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
It's about a 7 or 8 second adjustment for the wing. I don't know how much the anti-roll bar is.
5.
Was it 5?
Yeah, it says on the pit stop adjustments, it says +5 for roll bars, +10 for wing.
Okay, gotcha. Copy that. I guess I could use those things I got called eyes.
They're helpful sometimes.
Indeed they are. Looks like 221s. That's where I was at.
Second stint.
Yeah. The first stint, kind of two 19s. I'm just gonna say 2 19s. Kind of my average.
Hello?
Hello.
That's my dog in the news. I thought someone was in my basement. She's sleeping and dreaming right now. Sounded like someone said hello, but she was just. Alright.
Yeah, 20. You ran a slew at 21.4. 21.1.
Yeah, earlier in the stint, 20 low 21s, but
Let's see, your second stint started on lap 25. You hit a 20, a 20, 20, 20, 20. And you're in the 21s. Pretty much all the way through until the end.
yeah.
He had a couple of 22s in there. So by the end of the stint, we were basically fucking the same.
Okay. Shit. That's what it was. Shit.
Yeah, it looks like I was still able to be a little bit quicker up through like the early 40s, but once we got to like the early mid 40s, I couldn't run any faster than you. My tires were hooked. Car was done. Didn't want to turn it all anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I was getting too much more out of that.
Yeah, I should have gone the other way on the roll bar.
You're going the wrong way. We got damage on the front end. Reduced aero might
That's
slow you
fucking
down
crazy.
on the straight.
I used. It was.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
I still had 67, 69% left after the first stint. And I had 20 to 26 on the second stint.
Wow.
So I increased my tire. Now, granted, I ran an additional lap, but
Right.
still, increased my tire wear by 30%. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like 30% more wear on the tread percentage in the second stint. Like if I could have kept that more like, you know, maybe saved 10%. Kept those up at like 30 to 35. Maybe taken a little bit more from the rear. It would have been a lot more balanced.
This is the longest pit lane I've ever seen.
The pit box in
Dude, it's
10,
fucking huge. And when you do the hairpin inside of turn 1, you actually have to like slow down for it because you
Yeah.
can't hit the
3,
cones on the outside.
2,
They'll black flag your
1.
ass.
I didn't get a
Right
black
here.
flag, but I hit the
All the
concrete
damage
wall
is
right there.
repairable.
Hey, that's better than hitting outside the cones because they'll black flag.
Right.
They gave me a fucking minute penalty for that shit.
Fuck.
Dickheads.
Right.
Just have Trump call him. He'll get it taken off.
Yeah, all right. And they'll, hey, I'm American too.
Dude, they were so pissed around here about that. Yeah, it's funny. I was laughing. No, he's not the
Okay,
first
go.
time. It's funny as shit. Said in all reality, that probably hurt him more than it helped him because Belgium was like, these cheating motherfuckers.
Yeah, it pissed them off. They're like, motherfucker. Because they fucking kicked our ass.
Yeah, dude. I was really surprised by that. Like I figured the US would get beat, but that was a curb stomping.
Wow. You hungry? Huh?
Garage 61. That's what I was doing.
Before I got high, before I got high, before I got high. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I put my stint on there, and then I'm gonna leave the rest of it blank, and plan on. Well, I guess I'll put noon to 2. Put noon to 2 on there.
Curious how much different your tire
Fireware.
where it was. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Whatever the
what I was
fuck it
looking
is I'm
for.
trying to say. I'm trying to say something.
All right.
$75 and 70. 45, 35. Stayed relatively the same, but just increased the wear a lot more.
Yeah, so see your first stint. You had about 5% more tire than I did
Okay.
after your first stint, at least in the fronts. Yours is more balanced than mine. Because I brake harder, I think.
I think you're right.
Oh, you're using the 1.1 still.
Well, I adjusted the
Oh, the right height,
yeah.
one click all the way around.
I did,
Yeah.
yeah, but I guess that didn't account for power and
Well, that was mandated.
Okay.
Yeah, you still can't change it. It was part of the room setting.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that second stint was bad. Fucking shit. I had a shitload off tracks. Had one the first stint, 6 the second. That's awful.
Yeah, you made it an extra lap as well.
The second,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean it makes sense. I knew I was corner exit wasn't there, so I just wasn't getting up to his highest speeds as well. I can kind of tell. Then I think I might have been lifting a little bit more than normal.
I was, because I had to brake sooner. Car piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had more. That's interesting. How you had more rear tire wear, and I had so much more front.
Well, the car didn't have front grip, but I was still able to get the rear end to slide.
Oh yeah, whereas mine was fucking planted.
Yeah. I think I used a lot of power, like on power oversteer to get the car around.
Get the
some
rear end
corners.
to snap around.
Yeah, which is not an ideal way to manipulate the car, but yeah, I think we just leave whatever the fuck we change alone.
Yeah, leave it at whatever Zach's currently running, because it feels pretty fucking good.
Agreed. Yeah, I don't know what the nighttime differential would be, but in the daytime, I wouldn't want to fuck with. I just say take tires every stint. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, average lap time in my first stint, well, let's see, for you, 220.0.
Yep.
For your second stint, 221.9. That's
2 seconds a
damn near
lap.
2 seconds a lap.
50 seconds. Yeah, we lose 30 seconds. Right? Essentially
20,
every
I thought.
25, well, 25 laps is what a stint is in 2
Pit stop
seconds.
team,
Or
10.
what is that? Yeah, almost 2 seconds. So 50 seconds.
Compared to 20 for a tire. Yeah, so okay, you already did
30.
that. Yeah, so you lose
Right
30
here.
seconds. That's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like the average lap time would have to be within like 8/10 for it to make really half a second to make any sense. Which who knows? Maybe at nighttime it is, but not in this fucking heat. It ain't.
Nope.
Okay, punch it.
X, are you looking for a fight because you're hungry? Hey,
Yep.
come here.
I gotta be more careful on these outlaps.
Yeah, the outlap will
Yeah.
bite you in a couple turns.
Lost it a couple of times now. I'm practicing the outlap and the pit, outlap and pit to see how quick I can get up to speed on my outlap. I found there's some corners where gotta be a little more careful.
Yeah.
That is not a bad idea.
I might be the slowest one on the track, but if I have the least amount of mistakes, then I'll be happy.
That works.
And then on mine it was 18.9 versus a 21.1 on the average lap.
18.9 to 21.1.
Yep, so that's 2.2 seconds a lap.
Yep.
55 seconds, 35 net. God damn, yeah, that's a lot. I'm going to repost this setup because it didn't have all the fuel in it that we could have. That would be kind of a dumb thing for the race. Like, that's why, it's not because we were going that much slower, like we were, but we didn't save a lap's worth of fuel
Gotcha.
by going slower. It's because we had like half a gallon more to put in the car. Now, I've done all this fucking practice this week, and my wheel hasn't done anything wrong. How many hours of practice have I put in this week? Like
More
7,
than I have.
8?
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
or 8 hours of practice,
Damn.
and it hasn't fucked up once.
Yeah.
So it best not fuck up on Friday, Saturday.
No software updates, no nothing, bro. Just
No
leave
nothing.
that,
It
leave
is
that shit
sitting-
as it is.
It
Don't
is sitting
touch
on
it.
driver 464. Yeah, they asked me to keep doing stuff, and I was like, fuck you,
Yeah.
I'm not
Nope.
doing that. Said, I'm just keeping my ass on driver 464 until y'all figure your shit out.
That is the wise decision.
And sure, it doesn't feel quite as good as it did on the newer stuff, but it's good enough.
Yeah, well, you know what it doesn't do? Fuck up.
Exactly. I'll take minus 5% on the amount of shit that comes through the wheel to actually be able to drive.
I mean, you're just as fast on a G29, right? So.
And it would be tough to be this fast on the G29. Or at least I would think it would be. Probably isn't, but
I think it's just, I think it would probably be in your head. I know not too long ago, I saw there was a pro that still runs a G29. Or I don't know if he does anymore, but that was a couple of years ago that I read that article, or that I saw that. Now when they do the live tournaments and everything, they've all got it set up, so.
Can't believe I'm fucking doing this averages. Why am I a dumbass? You know what? It's the same number of laps. This was fucking with me last night.
Is it the outlap or the inlap?
Yeah, on your first run, it doesn't count the outlap as a lap,
Okay.
which is bullshit. Like, as far as we're concerned, that's a fucking lap.
Right.
So, yeah, 25 laps on stints if you're saving
Okay.
a little bit of fuel. I think I still had on that second stint, because we were fully fueled after pit stop. I think I had like half a gallon left at the end of that stint.
I think I was like 0.4. Or 0.4 laps. I didn't count the gallons. But yeah, I'd say 0.4. 0.06 is still half lap.
Dude, I burned the exact same amount of fuel between the two stints. To the 100th of a gallon.
Holy shit.
I'm averaging 1.06 basically, like 1.054 per lap. So what does the high race say for that? So the race starts at like 11:20 local time.
No, that's GMT.
Oh, that's GMT. Okay.
Yeah.
But local time's not too far off from there, right?
I think it's 4 hours.
2 hours?
I think 5. GMT, I think, is 4 or 5 hours difference.
Behind Spa.
Oh, that I don't know. I was thinking Eastern time. My bad.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to be within 2 hours of GMT.
Okay. That does sound about right. Belgium's on the coast, isn't it?
Yeah, like northwestern or northeastern France.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the precipitation, that's in GMT. The weather log.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. It was saying strategies. I'm assuming it's GMT. Yeah, because it's giving me the. When I go to the stint timeline, it's not GMT. So yeah, I think that I'm showing it overview is the intermediate time. God damn it.
What is the green one?
Good question. Is that the? Is that the
Oh,
race start? That's race
that's
start.
the race start.
Gotcha.
Oh, this is our time.
1920.
Okay. Okay, so this is local to us.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. So it looks like the track will start wet, but
Yeah,
it
just-
should dry up.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe just,
Then,
but yeah, towards the end of the. We have a couple of spots where we'll probably get some rain towards the end.
dude, is nighttime literally? Is that even 8 hours? Okay, yeah, it is 8 hours. But then it looks like it's gonna rain again, like in
Yeah.
the morning,
Yeah,
and then a little bit in the afternoon. Well, that's only 25%,
yeah.
and that's 30%. Yes. Start of the race though looks like it's gonna be treacherous because that's a fucking event there.
Yeah.
Before the race.
It's absolutely gonna rain for about 4 hours. And gonna continue raining probably for a couple hours before and a couple hours after. So, there'll be some runoff.
Yeah, the first stint, 1 to 3 stints are gonna be survival, depending on how long it takes the fucking track to dry up.
Well, it's looking
Well,
like there's still cloud
3.
covers. I guess depending on how the cloud cover is gonna adjust. The temperature's gonna stay pretty consistent throughout the night. Boy, I bet we might run into a situation where the fucking track tip at night, we're having a hard time getting temperature of the tires. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Speak Celsius. So I don't know what the fuck that temp is. Maybe
19's pretty chilly.
Okay.
19 is in the 60s.
Okay. So it's gonna be in the 60s when it rains. That's glorious. All right.
Yes, it'd be 3 point 3.8 times 9 is 27, 27, 34. Yeah, it's like 66 degrees.
Okay. So it might only hit 70 in the might only hit 70 peak afternoon
Yep.
before it rains. Okay. So
Yeah, so we will not see conditions like we had today, more than likely.
Nope. 40 degrees or whatever track tip is.
So the first stint, when it's actually wet, will probably be okay. The question is, the most treacherous stint is the first dry tire stint.
Oh yeah.
Like how I
Bill.
fucked up at Imola. Or
Yeah.
not Imola.
Magellan.
Magello. I got the country right.
That's all that matters.
That sucks at Spa, because man, I love to use some of these curves at Spa.
Yeah, I agree. That's yeah, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments to that's for sure.
I don't think the track will ever warm up that well though, because it looks like it's going to be cloudy until nighttime.
That's, yeah, I was noticing that.
Then you could have like a fucking whole cycle happen from sunrise to, what is that, 4 hours after?
Ah,
Come on, y'all hungry? Y'all want to eat?
yeah, I'm hungry, man. What we got? Catnip?
Catnip, got some canned food.
I go
Chicken?
crazy for that shit. It's like crack for me. Open me some catnip.
Pit box in 10, 5,
One last in and out of the
3,
pit box here.
2, 1. Right here.
Man, if the track is wet, getting out of this fucking pit lane is going to be the most treacherous part.
Except the track's
Like-
overcast.
Just fucking don't hit the gas until you're out of the chicane part at the top of the hill.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And over that bump.
Yeah, it's that fucking bump on the right-hander cresting the hill. It's a motherfucker.
Yeah, I've fucking spun it on going
Okay,
right
go.
over that bump.
Yep,
Straight into
I
the wall.
totaled. Yep, I took the rear wing off. I took everything off. I took the tire off. Like, it was bad. It's like, okay, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Harry,
that
come
was-
on.
I think I did that with qualifying setup. Just went up there, balled
Yeah,
out.
ditto. It was that qualifying set because, you know, the front's so fucking stiff. It just fucking skated and then it bounced, and then the rear end fucking bounced, and it was like, oh, that's gone. Man, if anybody runs that fucking qualifying setup on a wet track,
Good luck.
yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Good luck.
That ain't gonna be any good.
Sliding around on these outbox.
Do you know what the power adjustment was for the
Minus
that?
0.5%. 7 kilograms, minus 0.5% on the power,
Gotcha.
and 7 kilograms penalty.
Yep.
And minus 2% on fuel, 1% on fuel. I think it was 1%.
I think you're right.
The Mustang was the only car that had like a full percentage on power penalty.
Yeah, I think that thing's probably got a bit of an advantage in a couple of spots.
Practice is over. Head on in.
kind of hope there's a tailwind going down in the race, because it's kind of awkward with it in sixth gear when you have a headwind.
Got wheel damage.
Which I guess
Wanna
it
keep
really
wheels
just
out
kind of
of alignment.
squats
You'll
with
have
the
less grip
launch
out
line
there.
straight, right?
Your rear wing is damaged. Might have lost some downforce. Watch for oversteer.
Like one of those is going
That
to be
aero
weird,
damage is
but do you
probably
keep it in
slowing you
fifth
a
or do you
lot.
shift it?
All right, guys.
Night, man.
All right, man. Later.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Good, I got an hour of racing in, so I need some work. But we're gonna run in the rain tomorrow night.
Yep,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Same time. All right, I'll try and get one, at least one sprint race in tomorrow if I don't have anything else to fix. So, all right, man. Take it easy, guys.
Later.
Later, man.